Oh, it's a little spicy. That's very good. Extra virgin olive oil is a kitchen staple. I'm sure most of you have probably used this at some point or another in your cooking and making vinaigrettes. One easy upgrade you can do if you have olive oil at home, instead of buying those aerosol cans, just get a refillable, reusable pump for your oil. These come in many different varieties. So this one does like a finer mist. It's smaller. It's great for a cabinet, smaller spaces. This one a little larger, has a larger spray nozzle, or a style like this that sprays and pours. So let's test these out, see how they work, see how they spray. I'm gonna just load these up. You don't have to fill these up the whole way. Olive oil is kind of delicate. It can go bad pretty quickly, so you wanna keep this out of sunlight, away from heat until you're ready to cook with it. So what you can do is just kind of fill this up halfway. You don't have to do it the whole way. Refill it as you needed instead of storing all your olive oil right in here. I like this option because you can spray. Easy way to coat a pan when you're sauteing, or it has a little hatch, little button. I love this little latch. Makes me feel like, I don't know, like James Bond or some kind of superhero where it's like, now I can pour. This is great if you need to make a vinaigrette, just pour some oil into a recipe. I like baking with extra virgin olive oil. Many recipes that call for olive oil, like olive oil cake, muffins, that kind of stuff. Olive oil is a good replacement because it has a great flavor and a lot of baked goods as well. So this brand of olive oil, the Graza, has been all the rage, especially with chefs. Every recipe I see online, cooking video on YouTube, they're using some Graza. So I picked some up to share. I'm gonna taste some of this actually. The cool thing about this brand is to refill it. This is a plastic bottle. They come in cans, so it's a little bit more sustainable, a little bit more recyclable, which I think is an interesting way to package up and refill your olive oil, is with a can of olive oil. I love this solution. A lot of those spray bottles you can find in the grocery store have the aerosol propellants in them. They're disposable. These are reusable, refillable. You can wash this, reuse it, refill it. Let's give this a good spray. Build up some pressure. Oh, see, this is a lot more even coverage. This one has a little bit finer mist in it. An option like this is really nice. It's so easy to push down this big button. I think I would go for a little bit smaller form factor, a good misting spray. This is a glass jar that it's in. It even has some handy measurements on here as well, so you know how much olive oil is in there, how much you need to use. This, very compact. You can easily store this in your pantry. Let's try out this last one. Anything that I have, if you're using this all the time, go ahead and fill it up. If you're using olive oil to cook all the time, spraying your pans, go ahead and fill this up, you know, refill it as needed. A lot of times when I'm cooking, I kind of use olive oil more as a finishing oil than to cook with a lot. So I'll just pour a little bit in my spray jar so I don't have to waste it in the jar. It's just sitting in there long term, which is fine. It's just kind of my preference. Have a little bit in there, use up what you want, refill it when you need it. Oh. This is the power wash of, this is a lot. So this one's mega. I mean, this is a lot of oil in one spray. A spray bottle like this is gonna provide you a lot of volume of olive oil when you're spraying it in your pan. So kind of choose accordingly. This is what I love. There's options out there. Many of these are affordable, so maybe you wanna pick up one or two depending on your culinary needs. Oh, and I love the smell of olive oil. Just spraying that, getting this olive smell. A lot of times people use extra virgin olive oil for lotion. If you're doing the dishes, just pour some oil in your hand, rub it in. It's a good way to moisturize your hands after you've been cleaning a lot and your hands are super dry. So olive oil, good externally, good internally. I'm gonna give this one a taste. I love this little dispenser cap, this little dropper. I love doing this with any ingredient. When you're buying something new, whether it's spices, oils, give it a taste. See what it tastes like on its own. Most things you can eat raw. If it's something that's raw that you shouldn't eat raw, don't taste it. But most things you can just give a taste just to know what it's like on its own. Nice and light. Oh, it's a little spicy. A lot of spice characteristics from those olives. That's very good. Clear my palate. Don't have anything to clear my palate with, but. Ooh, see, this olive oil is a lot more fruity. I would say maybe sweeter, while this one's a little bit spicier. And that way, you know what your olive oil is doing, enhancing your food, your dressings, your marinades. A spray bottle is gonna be great, especially if you wanna control the amount of oil you're using. It's really easy to glug a little too much olive oil into a pan or into a sheet tray if you're roasting vegetables. A spray like this will give you a fine mist all over, even coverage without using a ton of oil. These are also great if you have salad greens, you wanna just quickly dress, maybe squeeze some lemon juice or sprinkle some vinegar on there, give it a few sprays of olive oil. You have a really quick dressing that you didn't even need to mix up and emulsify. It's just a good way to quickly dress greens with a little light oil. You can even do that to some pasta dishes or to finish vegetables. Say you roasted some vegetables, you have them on a plate, finish with some fresh olive oil just to get that flavor. If you are picking up olive oil, I would get extra virgin olive oil. It's the most versatile, it's good for sauteing. What I will say, if you're cooking with olive oil, make sure you're doing that on a lower heat. Olive oil tends to break down, it has a lower smoke point, so you wanna cook with olive oil on lower temperatures. But olive oil is great for finishing dishes, and that's what I usually use it for. Drizzle some olive oil on some vegetables, some fish. I drizzle it on rice bowls, on a ton of stuff, just for the flavor, and the fats are really good for you too. So to preserve that, you wanna keep it uncooked. So olive oil is great to have in your kitchen, both for cooking and post-cooking for added flavor and some health benefits there too. Extra virgin olive oil is gonna be less processed, higher quality, tends to be a little bit more expensive, but you're gonna get way more flavor from that. And I love this brand. I'm gonna keep using this. This is so great. The Graza says it's all single origin, which is cool. I guess it's all coming from the same olive trees. A lot of facts about olive oil on here. Read up. Has one ingredient, extra virgin olive oil. No blending, no funny business. I love branding. Branding is the best. Since your extra virgin olive oil can be a little pricey, that's why I like using a spray bottle of it. It kind of stretches it a little bit more, so you're not overusing the oil. You can make it last a little longer and only need the amount that you need versus a whole glug. I know, even though I wasted all this, I'm gonna salvage all this. I'm not gonna waste that. No matter which kind of spray bottle you pick up, it's a great way to just ditch that aerosol and go with something a little bit more healthy and sustainable. When it comes to storing your olive oil, you wanna keep it out of direct sunlight. That's why I like a canister like this. It'll protect your olive oil from the sun or from light harming it. You still probably want to keep this in a pantry or a cabinet, but if you're leaving a darker glass out on the counter, it's a little bit better for the oil inside. If you have clear glass containers, you'll definitely want to store this away from light. Light and heat is what makes olive oil break down quicker, so just be mindful what kind of container you have and where you're storing it. When olive oil goes bad, it goes rancid, it'll have an off taste, and you definitely don't want to consume it. What I do with olive oil, especially if I've had it around for a while and I'm unsure, you can always look at the expiration date, but I always give most of my ingredients a sniff. If it smells fruity, if it smells olivey, you're good to go. If it smells a little off, I just discard it. Your nose knows. That's our new motto. Use all your senses in the kitchen. It's the best way to know if something's good or bad if you're a little worried or in question.